Please help out the channel. Hit that subscription button. I'm coming out with tons of videos and you don't want to miss them. Foreigner, urgent. So this will be a fun exercise in picking technique. We're going to go no effect on this. So we'll kick it off with the intro, and this will just be based around E, okay, E minor specifically. But like I said, it's this interesting picking thing we're doing here where we're going to be hitting a low E bass note. Okay, just right on count, 8 of them. All right, but we're going to take our middle finger here, and we're going to go to first on the D, hit that a couple times with the open low E. Come over to the 2 on the D a couple times. Just hit a low E by itself. Come back, hit the 2s a couple times with the open. And then the low E again. Okay, so it's just kind of shuffling back and forth with this picking technique. And when I say this technique, what we're doing, just like this. So we got the pick, and we're going to use like our middle finger here. You can use your ring, whatever you're more comfortable with. I like to use the middle there. So like I said, and we're just going to make it real staccato, as choppy as possible. So we would hit our open low E in the 1 on the D, and then just come right back, touch it, and cut it. Just getting that technique down. And you can even, the fretted thing, you can just hit it and then, release off of it, but not, pull off the string. Just to make this as short as choppy of a note as we can get. Okay, so just practicing that method. And just, shuffling in between just the low E by itself with the D notes here. So it's just a real specific picking technique we can do. That's the first guitar going on there. And the second guitar just does these, the inverse, the legato, where we just are going to hit a 2 on the D, give it some vibrato, and just let it ring. All right, and then just before it's done with, hit it one more time, start it again. For the verse section, we're going to be shifting between this E minor to C, A, back to E minor chords. And it's a lot of that same technique we're doing here. We're just kind of moving the fret a little bit. Keep it on with the open low E strings. All right, we'll do 8 of them. But now we'll just hit a low E by itself. We do an open D to 2. Low E alone. Open low E, open D. Open low E. And then we do the open low E with the open D, open low E to the 2 on the D. So it looks something like. Right, same style of pick. Okay, nice short choppy notes. Then we'll shift to a C, and we're just keeping that same those same notes on the D throughout all these chord shifts. So we're doing our open to 2, open to 2. But we're just changing the bass note now. We're going to do a C, so we do a 3 on the A with that. And we're just keeping this 3 going on the beat too, every eighth note. Okay, do that a couple times. Okay, just trying to keep that C note as choppy as 2. So every time we hit it, and then we just depress it, okay? Now we'll just shift that to an A. So we're just hitting the open A string, keeping that same thing on the D. And then we just wrap it all up by doing that initial E minor section again. Chorus section. Okay, we shifted around a little bit. We split the measures with chords. We do half of it E minor, so just do 4 of the low open E's. And then we would come down and we're going to do some D, open D's. Okay, and that's the measure there, 4 of those, 4 of those. And on top of those, we're going to do these higher notes. It's a 3 on the E, keep those along with the low E's. And then once we get to the D, we just shift those to 2 on the E. And from there, moves to an A minor. So with this, we're going to do open A, bass note there, and an open high E. And for these, we just do these 3 times. Then it moves to a C. With this, we'll just finish the measure, eighth notes, and keep the same open high E, but we're just going to do a 3 on the A for the C bass note now. It's about 5 times we finish it out with. Okay, we could throw in these sax riffs just for fun. So it'd be something like this: 2 on the D, 4 G, come back, hit a couple of those 2 Ds, back to 4 G, couple 2 Ds, 4 G. Okay, just short little choppy notes. Hit that 2 on the D, and then first time around through this sax riff, we do, up here we go hammer on pull offs, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Second time we get to the sax riff, it's more of a whole interlude section, and it starts off the same way, where we do our 2D, 4Gs, just bouncing between those. But it ends this time, open 2 on the D, open 2 on the G. Do that initial section again. Change it a little different. We do a couple open Gs to a couple 4Ds. Go through initial section again, end it like we did the first time, open to 2 on the D and G. Go through that first section a final time, and then just cap it off by doing what we did the initial sax riff, the 4, 5, 4, 5 hammer on pull off on the D.